Alright, what's up, guys? So, I saw that Mortal Kombat 1, I guess they have an item shop. I didn't even see that when I did own the game. Like, I was mainly just playing the campaign. And then I think there was like that one where it's like you're going through a mansion or something. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan. That's what I'm talking about, is if I don't have it no more, because I don't have it anymore. I might get it down the road, or if they add it to the Xbox Game Pass, then I'll finish out the campaign and stuff. But no, I sold it because I was all like, I wanted to get Spider-Man 2, which is in my opinion, a $70 game worth buying. But Mortal Kombat, so that was the news that I saw about that game, was that I guess they have an item shop in there. And it's a tweet that I saw. Let me see if I can find that tweet again. If I can find that tweet, then I'll shout the person out. But anyways, no, they were overall saying that the game, it shouldn't be a $70 game, and then it has an item shop. Yeah, and it really doesn't make no sense. It's like you out here charging that much money for a game, and then you still trying to make more money off of it. It's just crazy to me and stuff. So, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Mortal Kombat 70. Hold on. Latest. I hate when I click on stuff and then it's like the wrong thing be popping up. So, well, there's one person that made the tweet. That wasn't the original tweet that I saw, though. I saw like some other tweets about it and things. I think this was it IGN or was it? Yeah, I think it was IGN. So let me see if I could go to IGN, view quotes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it was from a person named Scratch AE with 2 underscores. And yeah, they said $70 video game should not have a Fortnite item shop, which is true because when you look at Fortnite is free. If you want to put money in that game, you very well can put money in that game. But for the most part, the modes in there are free. I think the only mode that you have to pay for is the original mode that came out before it became like what it is today and stuff. Which is like, yeah, it's like a zombie, like horde campaign type mode and stuff. And that's like the only thing that, and then yeah, of course, like the stuff that's in the item shop. But other than that, it's like all the like custom game modes, even the game modes that the developers will like add to Fortnite, just to add it. It's like, yeah, it's like you don't have to pay for any of that stuff. And it just trips me out, like how today in the gaming industry, it's like you see a lot of different games where they're charging us for stuff where it's like, fam, 10 years ago, unheard of. 20 years ago, unheard of. Literally the beginning of time for video games, unheard of. And it trips me out how it's like a lot of games today, when you think about it, is that they put out like a majority of the video game, but yet they gotta come out with a patch update, and they gotta come out with another patch update, and they gotta come out with a... Do you think this would have happened like during the PlayStation 2 or Xbox or Nintendo era, like 64, like in the era where it's like you had one time to put a game out, and if you didn't get it right, fam, you was not going to see a successful day in your career. It was not possible. And it trips me out how there's like, yeah, there's some games, like even playing the Spider-Man game, like, I've ran into my glitches, but it's like compared to like other games, I mean, at least I was able to play throughout Spider-Man. Like there's games where it's like I didn't spend $70 for them and I can't even play them because the game is broke. And I'm thinking to myself, like, fam, what? And the game that I'll be talking on is a game that I've been critical about before, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Both games, Spider-Man 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, both cost the same price. Now, you would think that, okay, both games, both games cost $70, both games should work. One game worked, the other game should work, right? Tell me why, when I go and try to play this game, it's like it won't start up unless I uninstall Steam, Battle.net, wherever I got Call of Duty installed. I gotta uninstall those programs along with every other game that I have installed on Steam or Battle.net just so I could play Call of Duty. That makes no sense to me. Do you think Call of Duty would have been successful if this would have been going on back like in? And this is on PC. That was the point that I was gonna make. This is on PC where they develop this game. I've never heard of a game being developed strictly on an Xbox or a PlayStation. If that's the case, then show me. But you develop this game on PC just for the game to not work, and then you charge $70 for it. And then you want to charge people additional, or other yeah, charge them for other things in the game. Yeah, I'm like, what the gaming industry is today, I'm like, there's some games where it's like, okay, you know, they got a good thing going, but then there's others where it's like they just don't care, and I'm like, all they care about is making money. I'm like, that's literally what the gaming industry is today. It's all about making money. Like I said, there's some games where I'm like, oh, okay, you know, they're doing like indie developers. What else? Yeah, like developers where it's like, okay, they know that they got a point to prove. They know that they're trying to get game of the year and stuff, get the right people behind it. Yeah, you might have yourselves a good game, but then there's just others where it's like, okay, well, we know that the people are going to buy the game because we're a big title and we don't care about nothing else. And yeah, it's, to me, I'm like, nah, I just think that that's messed up. That's how you guys are going to go about the ways. I'd see a lot of developers in the near future where they're going to find themselves in the struggling situation because fans are just not messing with their games no more. So if this video needs to be a wake-up call for developers to get their acts right, fam, do something, because it's gonna be real crazy when we look up and NBA 2K is like, this is or yeah, the 2K developers are gonna be like, oh well, this is gonna be our last NBA 2K. Activision is like, this is gonna be our last Call of Duty. Trying to think of some other games to throw in the mix and stuff. I'm saying there's going to be a lot of developers where it's all like, well, we're not going to cross that bridge or trying to come out with another game because we know people ain't going to be messing with it. So I'm saying, guys, people, developers, do something right with your next game. It's either going to be that, or there's going to be a lot of games going to like PlayStation Plus and the Xbox Game Pass, because people are not going to be going to the stores lined up or going to go buy your guys' game. I'm curious to see what the sales are going to be like for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, or even to see if that game is going to be good, because I guarantee and I promise you it ain't going to be no different than last year's Call of Duty, and there's going to be a lot of upset people. So that's why I'm like, in my opinion, that's the only way that game's going to be successful, if they release it on the Xbox Game Pass. Other than that, it's just going to be another Call of Duty. Same with NBA 2K. I'm like, if you guys don't start adding your stuff to passes and Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, we're just giving away the games for free, I don't see these games being successful, because eventually it's going to come to a point in time where people get tired of this and they're like, I'm not going to continuously keep buying these games and keep investing more and more money in it and get absolutely nothing in return. Because when they sit down and think about it, you're really not getting anything in return. It's like, I'm saying, like, if you're not, like, and it's really messed up for those that are not even content creators and they're out buying these games and supporting it and all that. And it's like they're just throwing money away. At least with a content creator, you can make some money off of those games. With just your average Joe, it's like, yeah, they ain't gonna be making no money off of that. So it's all like, it's one thing if you're making a lot of money off of the game, but if you're not making a lot of money off of the game, I just don't see why there's a reason of going out and buying it. So yeah, there's just a lot of games out there where I'm like, they give away the games for free, and I think that's why Call of Duty, at least they're all like, oh well, we'll give away Warzone for free, but the rest of the game, yeah, but it's like, it's still, the whole game should be free, because it's just not worth the $70 game. I'm like, it ain't even worth a $5 game. So yeah, I'm like, there's just a lot of developers out there. I'm like, you guys really need to sit down, go back into the studios, and really come up with something that's good, come up with something that's going to have it where Call of Duty is getting 5-star ratings, overwhelmingly positive ratings. Same with NBA 2K and a lot of other developers out there. But if not, yeah, I don't see a lot of different games being successful. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.